What is your mindset when you see a list of leads? And then my second question is your mindset different? We'll get into this with age leads versus with fresh leads.
Dude, both really good questions. When I see a list of leads, it was funny. I was just telling a friend of mine who's not in sales, never been in sales, dude, there's nothing more exciting than having a list of leads and a phone in your hand. Coming from my background, the fact that we can have a list of leads and a phone in our hand, and that's all we need, maybe a script. The simplicity here is one of the most valuable parts of modern life insurance agents' life. This is simple. All you got to do is call, make sure you stay on top of it, and then read a script. Most of the scripts today work. Where I came before, there was so many checking this box, updating this, the lead. It just got so complicated from all the corporate and the bureaucracy of it. It was silly. Here, I see a list of leads and I go, there is money there that I can get. And all I have to do is sit down and call. This is video games at that point. Do you see what I'm saying?
Right.
Whereas some people go, oh my goodness, I got to call through this whole list. What if nobody picks up and all this? Dude, you're going to ride an emotional roller coaster every day that is going to exhaust you. You're not going to be the best person to your coworkers or to the people in your life outside of work if you're going to be riding that roller coaster every single day. And that kind of lends itself to the discipline question too, of like, you got to stay disciplined up here. Otherwise, you're not going to be a good person when you come out of your office and you talk to your wife or your roommates. You see what I'm saying? So my mindset, when I see a list of leads and I got a phone in my hand, I go, wow, that's a blessing, because there are businesses out there. There are ways of producing income out there that when you have to manually go knock doors. You got to manually meet people in the marketplace, like in something like network marketing or something like that. Whereas here, I could just get a list and dial in one spot. Come on now. That is great. And I'm stoked. There's money in there, and may the best man find it. That's my mindset when I have a list of leads and a phone in my hand. So mindset wise, there is a difference. The difference is in my action and maybe the first 10 seconds of the call, but eventually it all comes to the same point, right? I have my script. I run through, I'm getting them a policy, pointing them in the right direction, guiding them as a licensed professional, whatever. But those first couple seconds are a little bit different with age leads versus very fresh leads. Fresh leads, I'll start there. I'm calling them this as soon as I can. When I know I have fresh leads dripping in, I want to make sure I am close to my desk more often than not, because nothing sucks more than when you buy a pack of leads and in, the first couple of days, you don't close anything. Well, dude, these people are inquiring and they're in a buying mindset for a period of time. It doesn't matter what industry you're in. And when they fill out a form, they're hot. Get in front of them as soon as possible. Well, I want to give them a minute. No, think about your life. You fill
Right.
out something online, or you do something on social media. 5 minutes later, you're making dinner. You're going to the next thing. You're taking your kids to practice, whatever it is. You're getting back to work. I want you right then and there. Do you see what I'm saying? So getting in front of them as fast as possible is going to be the big thing. With aged leads, my mindset is smile and dial. I look at age leads as like prank calls. I know that can seem unprofessional, but you're going to get some riled up folks. I don't care where you get your age leads, whatever. These folks typically, when they fill out one form, they're filling out a couple others too. So you could be getting the best age leads from here, but at the end of the day, they're getting hit up. Some people get salty about it. And, if you're easy to talk to, you're light on your feet, you're light in your head, you can pivot some of those to having some good conversations and even close a deal. The thing about age leads is you get more for less. And so there's certain ratios that come with it, but you could be profitable off of one deal, very profitable off of one deal. And so your mindset's a little bit different. It could be a little bit grindier. There's more work that goes involved, or that's involved in a longer list of age leads. But at the end of the day, if your first couple seconds you're going at it like, hey, I just saw you inquired, the first person, on the other side of that, they're going to go, well, I inquired 3 months ago. Stop freaking calling me. But if you're going, hey, I know you inquired a little bit ago, still had your file here. Has someone helped you? At worst, what I've gotten on age leads is, yeah, I've already been helped. Thank you so much for following up though. And you just ask another question. Some of them work out, some of them don't. I think age leads are also a great place to test out your skills, put the moves on some folks too. And it's more reps. All it takes is one deal to be profitable off a pack of age leads. That's it. So have fun, you know? So for me, my mindset is the same, but sometimes the application of it looks a little different. With age leads, I'm going, hey, look, let's get down to brass tacks. You know, I still had your file. Look, don't shoot the messenger sort of vibe, hat in hand. Has someone actually helped you or not quite yet? Working agent lead labs, aged IULs. I've worked a handful of different of your age leads. I've had multiple people that go, no, I haven't been able to get in touch with anybody yet. I've sold deals from your age leads that way in the last couple months. So you know what I mean? So whereas with the fresh ones, you want to be on it quick. Hey, you filled this out. What are we doing? Where were you at? Let me help you.